Hey guys, welcome back to Third Shift Reactions. I'm Shane.
Joy.
Zach.
We're back with the finale. Alien Earth, Season 1, Episode 8. Yeah.
Missed you guys last week. My sister had a baby.
And the week before that. But she didn't have it.
Where was I then?
Only God knows what.
Punta Cana.
Oh, yeah.
But she didn't have the baby the day you
That
missed.
night, yeah. It was very next
It was
morning.
a false alarm. So you missed this for nothing.
So sorry. But I did get to catch up.
Yes. You pretty much just finished the last episode.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I thought it was a lot. Seeing Wendy talking to the xenomorph.
Yeah, communicating
Yep.
using her little clicks.
Yep, using her little clicks.
Yeah.
Was pretty intense. That rain's really loud.
Yeah, guys, it's raining. That's one thing we can't control. Zach, I guess, what do you think? Walk us through Wendy doing that and with what you know about the lore. I did see an article on IGN talking about something reminiscent of a alien queen type deal.
I am a little more towards a casual fan than I am an expert on the lore.
Okay.
But as far as her communicating with it and vibing with it, so to speak, I mean, that goes back to Alien Resurrection.
Okay.
And there's other instances, particularly there, where the female lead has some sort of kind of an understanding. So, Morrow and the Weyland-Yutani team infiltrate the islands slightly, and Shmi, who gets wrapped up in his nonsense, are trying to deliver Arthur, who does regain consciousness and yet does not make the run in time, and his chest bursts open.
That was really sad.
Xenomorph baby
all of that.
makes its way off into the jungle.
Yep.
Arthur, we kind of saw once again this fatherly instincts come out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And he had kind of like
Well, he caught on to what
the
was
sweetest.
going on. He said, look, whatever's happening, we can figure it out.
Yeah, because, children need to learn to lie, but you think you can't tell me, but people who care about you and love you, will understand. He's holding their hands, and then he, at that moment, I think Siley was going to go with him.
I think there was definitely a chance. He's definitely right there on the fence, but then the fucking chest burster.
Yep.
Yeah. Guys, before we jump into this, hype this video, leave a comment down below. Make sure you stick around for our Q&A. But we're going to jump into the reaction. Also, check out the full length on Patreon. Let's jump in.
Crab.
Oh, crabby.
Don't show me something like they show me in...
Maybe they're going to get Arthur.
Yep.
Body. Yep.
Just like in House of the Dragon.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. It came crawling out of him.
The crabs. I hate the crab people, Zach.
They're eating his inside. That's so sad. I feel so bad because his wife doesn't even know yet.
Well, it's so indignified because he's like a brilliant man.
There's the Xeno. Fucking crab.
I mean, he's brilliant and he's a sweetheart. And he died.
A shitty death.
Shitty death.
Oh, I hate this thing. It's just so creepy.
Well, this one's coloration reminds me of a cockroach.
Oh.
Brown and everything.
Well, I mean, they're like cockroaches. They don't die.
They kind of had a
They're
brown
hard to kill.
look to them in Aliens. But
And Aliens they did instead of black.
yeah, I'm very sure they had
The first one was black.
brownish. Oh yeah. It was,
I mean, like even in this show.
well, even originally, Big Chappie.
Big
That's
Chappie.
what they called the original.
Is he bigger than normal?
I don't know.
Oh, there she is.
Is the alien going to get her?
I mean, that'd be a better fate probably than the eyeball. At least in my book.
No, I think so too.
Also depends how it kills her though.
So why is she bringing...
Just growing pains. That's all.
Does she lay flowers on the dead ones' graves?
Yeah, she laid it on all of them, so it just...
There's just bodies, I guess.
I hate these behind the head shots. Okay. Okay. Oh my god.
You ever see that? It's kind of like zombie fiction, where if the blood gets on you, you think there'd be some acid splatter.
I don't know if it penetrated it.
Maybe not, but... Oh, there you go.
What are we...
That thing is like a tiger.
It's worse
It's
than
worse.
a tiger. It's like a raptor.
Yeah, it's like a
Yes,
raptor.
yes.
Comms are down.
The Jurassic Park raptors.
Yeah,
are down.
Deinonychus.
No, not the little shits.
Non-essential personnel have been evacuated. The hybrids are confined in holding cell 1. I'm not sure how long it will hold if they decide to break out.
How are they
We have
evacuated?
0 containment on the adult xenomorph.
Why wouldn't they be?
I don't know, because they might want shit to run as well as best they can, and they don't care about their lives.
Containment on the other creatures is good for now, but we are understaffed.
Yeah, exactly.
I think you should consider evacuating. Sir?
You're going to be the first person to transition from a human body to a synthetic.
Because of his fascination with the creature, I feel like the eye is going to get him.
I wish I could hear your voice.
I feel like do it.
Things you've seen. That really would be an interesting fucking conversation.
What if he hasn't seen anything except what's on its fucking planet and the ship back?
He knows pie.
Well, I know it's an advanced.
So did, like, you know, the Aztecs, I'm pretty sure. They didn't see nothing but jungle.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know they never left his planet.
But what would a planet that grew that evolved something like that look like? It's kind of what's
I
interesting.
guess it's one thing. But... Yep.
He gets his own little pad. That's nice.
What did you do?
I mean,
But I'm the favorite. I shouldn't be in here.
I'm the favorite. Nope, there she is.
You snitched.
Snitched.
I didn't snitch.
Snitched on who?
You knew right where to find us.
Did you tell on us too?
No, I don't even know what you did.
that guy cracks me
Me?
up.
Oh,
Shmee's great.
Maybe if I did, I wouldn't be in here with you.
We found our graves. Rose, Marcy, Arush.
Arusha.
She gave us each a flower, and up you go on the table.
No, they saved us, and now we can't die.
Isaac died.
Isaac died, yeah.
He died. His name was Steven. His mom called him Steve-O.
Okay, well, that's not going to happen to us.
It could have fly at his face.
Okay, I'm the favorite. I'm not supposed to be here.
No, in the book, Wendy Darling is Peter Pan's favorite.
It says it right here.
And then she grew up,
Sorry.
and that made Peter mad.
Blood Boy Cavalier. Shit, it's insane. They're just a bunch of teenagers, what they are.
Your nibs recovered pretty fast.
She
What
did.
do ghosts do?
Well, she's crying.
So they can sweat, they can cry.
They haunt houses.
It just makes sense that they would sweat, though. I'm standing by that.
We've been afraid of them. But I think they should be afraid of us.
Oh, shit. They need one of those buttons that Palpatine has for Vader. Or at least in the old EU, he had a button to turn them off.
I hate how it just rolls around like that.
The Nedry did.
That eyeball's gonna get in him. You guys think that?
So he was saying earlier.
The security feeds are down. Are the creatures tucked in?
We're on our own power supply down here. All lights green. I'm acclimating the new xenomorph.
And the cyborg?
In a holding cell with the brother.
So you think I should just give him back? He came here to kill us all and steal our toys.
You're mad. Don't be mad. Be smart.
Me? Brain the size of a planet. Why don't you grow some balls? You want to fuck with me? Utani? Huh? Let's fucking go!
Sir, a defining symptom of ADHD as severe as yours is impulse control problems.
That's what my son has. I've kind of grown out of the impulse control. It was manifested as food, though, funny enough.
Kirsch? Kirsch! How do you feel about your eyes?
Sir?
Find Adam. Tell me to reboot comms and cameras and to come find me.
Oh, man, I think he's Filipino, too.
Well, he walked out of the room. He isn't...
He's going to get Adams and they can hold him down.
He just said, I'll feed you someone weak.
You know, maybe it's just like humidity and moisture from a tropical environment. That's on that we think is sweat. Maybe that's what it is. Well, the explanation is.
It makes sense, but my point is just that they are so much better.
Yeah, but it just could be water, like humidity.
Condensation.
Yeah.
Special personnel for Exfil. We need to find other assets and secure Mr. Cavalier.
He's a good guy, so he's gonna die. It's like 1960s right here.
What was it, the canner?
The mini bar. In glass.
This is a decanter.
Okay.
I'm not really sure. I've got mixed emotions because I feel sneak up behind people and go to really fun places without anyone.
We'll be okay. Won't we? Won't we? We'll be okay. Won't we?
They know she's in there?
I think Wendy probably does because what she can do with computers and things like that. Cameras.
Maybe, yeah.
Won't we be okay?
He got a little thing on his arm to keep him from using it.
Now he does look like Barrett.
Yeah.
like a cannon on his arm. It looks exactly like Barrett in the new Final Fantasy.
It's okay. Let me have a look.
It's the best I'm gonna feel all day. Let me enjoy it. I've had better days.
Oh man, they messed him up.
Mm-hmm.
They tuned him up pretty good, kind of.
Were you really on that ship when it crashed?
It's a yesterday conversation. I don't look back.
That's Tom Draper says almost the exact same thing, actually.
How's the lung?
Knows it's his lung, huh?
The boy told me. Arush.
Oh.
Feels good, doesn't it? Being more than human.
Yeah.
When a corporation gives you something, there's always a price. Do you know what it is?
Everything.
Everything doesn't begin to cover it.
That's also might be why he went into space.
He had to?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the way he was talked, at least the
It
way...
sounded like loyalty, but...
Yeah, the granddaughter, the way she talked about it, yeah.
There's that guy.
He's essential.
Moss-spraying guy.
It's a rally at the armory on one.
It's funny, that guy's essential.
Those things running around?
Just fight the battle that's in front of you. I got
He's
you.
somebody's dinner. I didn't sign.
You know, Chase gonna die in the background.
Something's going to happen.
It doesn't look sci-fi weird. It just looks like right now you're a
1970.
You're a square.
What's in here? Something opened it up.
And it could be Wendy trying to lead them someplace. Dude, why would you take elevators when this is going on?
Right.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. This elevator will explode in 20 knots.
It's funny that an elevator has a self-destruct sequence.
21. Hey, stop fucking around.
Looks like you're just being shitty now, Wendy.
Yep.
You mad at him?
He shot Nibs.
Yeah, because he killed someone.
He chose them.
Yeah, but he's one of us.
He's my guy right there. He's bringing the peace, you know,
him.
doesn't want any drama.
He's just trying to... he still retains some of his innocence. Like, he's the only one that still kind of like an innocent kid.
Yep.
Yeah. Really, yeah.
Are you good? We're okay, I guess. The mashed potatoes are pretty good. And the jello. Cherry's my favorite. Sorry to say only bad news. I'm trying to stay happy, but it gets so lonely here. The radiation treatments are awful. I might get so sick after. I wish you could come home. Can't you just come home?
Take care of her.
Love, Marcy.
You gotta take care of her. Don't you, Marcy? Yeah.
That's sad.
I'm gonna have a cigar with you, a nice cohiba.
Shut up.
Shut up.
I gotta pee in this asshole won't unzip me.
He's at that fucking club, yeah.
What if he would have gave him the cigar and he was nice, Sal?
Don't touch me!
I'm gonna save the ones I can.
You better save the children, because I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
Now she's acting like Kirsch, just letting things play out.
Nope. Got his arm back. Grab the long arm, man. You better have it the next time we see him. It'd be really dumb if he didn't have it.
Maybe he might feel like with his really awesome arm, it might be redundant.
Why is it redundant to have more guns? It's not. It's absolutely not. Especially when there's xenomorphs running around.
Well, in Halo, you can't have the sword and his other badass weapon. You have to have
fucking game.
a pistol, right? It's too much. You know what's funny is his comm went off. He went, okay. He just went back to work. He just didn't try to like call him back.
He's a responsibility there. You get tomorrow.
Yeah. Is he gonna start talking to him first? I need to understand.
Oh.
We knew.
They're fighting.
Kirsch has to be like strong as hell, right? Ah, he's using an arm.
Also a big dude.
Yeah, he's big.
Keyboard.
Oh, I'll do that.
Oh, nice.
Oh man.
Okay. Oh no.
It doesn't mean he's out of the game, but he's kind of fucked up.
You know the story of John Henry and his 10-pound hammer?
He's telling the story already, Zach. He's done.
All night long he drove that steel.
He might die too.
Yeah.
I don't want them to die. I need more from them. I need to know Kirsch's motivation.
Who can dig deeper, faster? Man will always win. It's a question of will.
Didn't John Henry die of exhaustion?
Well, I'm just getting started. Yutani, the youngest troops, are already on their way.
Oh, dude.
There you go.
Put it down.
Oh.
They have to see it. I don't want him to die. I don't think he's dead.
Just how that thing hears her.
I don't know.
That far away.
I'm starting to dislike
I mean, it's got a really big head, so maybe its ears are better. I don't have that advantage with my big head.
You gotta have the big ears, man.
I don't have that. It's just a big head.
All my lost boys, locked in a cage. Who am I supposed to play with?
Well, let us out.
Yeah, but will you play nice?
You're a liar. You said I was your favorite.
Oh, did I? Doesn't sound like me.
Yeah, he didn't say that, did he?
No.
Maybe. Who can remember?
What's the story?
Nah, he ain't Filipino. See, is he impressed or is he scared?
Probably a little bit of both.
My daddy was a drunk. Yeah, the last in a long line of mouth breathers, each meaner than the last. So the boy, me, built a machine. My first synth, I was 6. I made him, a grown man. Distinguished. Yeah, one day my daddy came home from the factory, and there was my synth sitting on the sofa.
Oh no.
And that was the end of daddy.
Synth killed him, huh?
Or should I say old daddy, because that night we moved and the synth became my new daddy.
You killed your father.
No, the point isn't who killed who. The point is I'm running a multi-trillion-dollar business, and that's before people find out they can be immortal for a low, low price.
We don't belong to you.
Of course you do. Sweeties, you're floor models. These beautiful bodies can be yours if you act now, but you're fucking it up. You're fucking it up! On the ground! Careful now. No!
She deserves me.
Yeah.
She's an intense woman.
Run.
Intense women tend to have that.
That's kind of cool, though.
Said run.
His little feet.
Look, you see?
It's me.
You know, we talked about her looking younger, but her look is so intense.
Nibs?
Out of all of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Like right there where she walked by.
But I think it's that youthfulness that makes it
Just
worse.
her eyes.
Nobody touches my brother.
Did they hear you?
I've been looking for you. Mr. Cavalier asked me to find you personally.
So it is him.
Your sister is with him. Please.
Oh. He's running for his life
Gonna
right
eyeball
now.
him.
No, they're going to eyeball his ass.
Oh.
But boy ain't going to be in there.
We did a bad thing lately. It's not our fault. They made us.
Your kids, there's an age of accountability thing
It's
there.
not our fault.
Yeah.
If you were adults, it definitely would be your fault.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I mean, Smee kind of knows it's wrong.
Yeah. But they don't know enough to exert. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit, that was cool looking.
Ugh.
I need to see how big this place is, and...
They don't give you a very good idea. I don't even want to call it claustrophobic, because they don't make it seem small. They just don't show you all of it. There's nibs.
Oh gosh.
She has very big lips.
Oh, yeah.
Can I see you?
don't understand the damage. Like, he just got kind of flipped over.
They broke his back on that table.
Like,
where were you 10 minutes ago?
Why is he on the floor? His back's broke.
Quick, before he comes to.
They're tying him up.
What are you doing?
Your time's done. It's our time now.
I would have definitely tied up the other guy anyways.
They probably don't know. Well, I don't know. He might kill him.
Oh no.
I just want you to know I didn't hurt your mother.
Yeah, fucking might as well. Yeah, I mean, dude. That he'd be done.
I don't want to spoil the surprise, but I think you'll like Mr. Cavalier's offer.
I'm not leaving without my sister.
And we wouldn't dream of asking.
I don't want to see that guy die a terrible death. But
Out of minds? He's a shitty guy.
But if he was going to, I think he would stand on ceremony, like, not running.
Go on in. I'll give you some privacy.
Privacy.
Some privacy.
Oh, shit!
It's already out.
Are you freaking kidding me right now?
Hello?
I'd lock
What if he just goes in there?
I'd lock myself in there.
Yes.
Someone else comes in and check on you, and it gets them.
He doesn't know anything about that, really, does he?
This is terrible. Why would he go in there, Lord?
Well, he doesn't know.
Yep.
Oh! Hell yeah, good job. Door locks! Should have dropped something on it.
Can you come save your brother?
Vent.
Oh my
Feeding tray.
Oh my lord.
Now,
Close it behind
close
him.
it!
Jeez, I got one on your head!
I wonder how tough that thing is.
Can't be that tough.
They squeeze it.
You gotta look.
Okay. Oh. I knew she was gonna save him.
Ah!
Oh. Oh.
What if I wonder if he's decent.
He is.
The dad.
Yes. That's what I thought.
You didn't say anything.
I did earlier.
When did you say that he was the dad?
I said it in my
It was a waste of technology.
Who would make children immortal? An eternity of, are we there yet?
It's him.
But he's a child at heart. Our founder. God bless him.
I don't think that thing could take much.
Oh, she overrode him.
Oh my god, she just used the force on his ass.
He's like, shit.
It's a Kylo Ren did to the one guy.
You don't get to hurt us anymore. Joe.
Not that freaking eyeball.
Nope.
Oh. Okay. He's going somewhere else.
That thing is hardy as hell.
He's mechanical.
I can't believe those safety doors would be on any
sorry.
kind of network. I don't think that would happen.
I didn't have a choice.
You're supposed to help people.
I did. Nibs was hurting my friends.
Are you saying Nibs isn't people?
That's not what I
Or
said.
maybe you should call me it.
Stop. The world is it's complicated. Life is complicated.
You want to know why I like them? The aliens. They're honest.
Yeah.
Are they? I mean, they're
They're
just
not-
running on basic instinct.
That's what he said.
Food to them.
Not as
Yeah.
honest as.
So you're food to them. I'm.
You're food to the eye, to the fucking fly.
I don't know what I am. I'm not a child. I'm not a grown-up. I'm not Marcy.
I'm a teenager.
I'm not Wendy. Don't say complicated. That is what powerless people say to make doing nothing okay.
It's a good line.
Yeah, but I don't know if I believe it.
I think it's true for the most part. The Americans say it's complicated. We sit on our asses.
No, I mean, in his situation, I think he did the right thing. It was complicated. Like, he wasn't hitting Wendy because she was hurt, you know what I mean? Like, it's because Wendy was doing something bad. Not Wendy, but Nibs.
Only in the context, but I don't think that's what she's referring to when she said it right there.
That eyeball's gonna find the boy.
Damn it. Just gonna live forever.
I mean, if it was a person, I would be scared to death.
What is
this?
For the thing.
Sure grows his weed.
What is this?
Oh.
It's plants.
Oh my gosh. You a dead man. You a dead boy.
call it wolf?
I don't know.
I think I pitched myself.
He's remarkably... I think he just... Yeah, the eyeball's definitely gonna get him now.
Yes.
Well, I think they're taking them all somewhere. Obviously, they captured Kirsch and they took Dame Sylvia.
Yeah. Boy's such a good character. I couldn't imagine kind of the season 2 without him.
You can find someone else shitty, man.
Anyone here?
It's the plant thing.
Oh.
It's the plant thing.
It's opened.
Yep.
Ooh, he looks like a starfish.
Dude, I ain't trying to watch some weird shit.
Yeah, you gotta watch it twice.
She's going. You're dead.
That is unfortunate.
That is very disturbing. Oh my gosh.
Dude, just shoot the shit out of it now. You know what I mean?
That's so disturbing. Just wait.
The brain has to be there enough to make everything move, right? I guess it is.
Okay.
Dude, Arthur got screwed.
He did.
He did.
Wendy, darling, whatever I did, I'm sorry. No, you're not. You think you're a good person who did good things. All you did is put 6 children in the ground. You're not Peter Pan. He was the boy who never grew up, but you were never a boy. You've always been a man. A mean, angry little man.
Man, he got messed up again, didn't he?
Who decided to hate everybody.
That's... You can let her talk to me like that?
Plant monster in the eye thing got away. But they can't hurt us.
Yeah, robots get the win, Zach.
What do we do now?
Well, maybe if they're robots. I don't know if they actually are.
Kill.
Now we rule.
Alright.
Okay, huh.
Now we rule.
This is a hell of a place to leave off with one that is the entire season because of Yutani rolling in.
I mean, it feels like a cliffhanger.
It is. It's just so immediate. It's not like leaving you wondering what's going to happen next. I mean, Wayland Yutani's literally invading the island.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they've taken it over, but... Okay, then that just means next season... Let's just glance over all that.
Well, they could... I mean,
oh, yeah, that happened.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, if we're measuring intent as well, everyone at Cell, I feel like Sylvia doesn't seem like she's on the same level as anyone else there.
Well, she's part of the project. So
yeah.
You can say that, well, I had your best interest in mind, but you were still part of the project.
Right.
No, yeah, but like, in terms of you don't get to hurt me anymore, and like, I think her and Arthur would probably be outside. They wanted what's best for them, it seemed like.
To a certain extent, but it's like what Wendy keeps reaffirming, that they just put 6 kids in the ground.
Yep.
It's like she was talking to Joe. It's like, I'm not Marcy.
Well, I mean,
Wendy.
yeah, so is the show answering the question de facto?
Well, that's a good question. That's something what Blade Runner tried to do back when Ridley Scott had his shit together and, posed the question before trying to answer it, 20 years later.
Yeah, so to me, I think the question is open-ended, but it's leaning on the fact that their souls are not in those robots.
Yeah, and also the fact that these people would do that to kids.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Mara didn't.
No,
Mara didn't do it.
But
No.
I mean, slightly probably deserves to take something out on him.
I think slightly deserves to get his.
Yeah, but the rest of them, though, I mean,
But I mean, if the children were going to die and you are trying to give them life,
maybe.
But I mean, it's certainly clear that Boy Cavalier wasn't doing it with any good intention.
No,
that is
more of his hubris.
It's much more hubris and profit driven. Now, but maybe the scientists, they might have been a little more
Well, maybe because like Sylvia and Arthur, they
looked at them as their children.
Hateful. You know what I mean? They weren't cruel to the kids.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they're part of something that, as far as we know, could have very well just killed the kids and just copied their memories.
Yeah.
And put their memories inside of machines.
Yeah, I mean, unless I knew the answer de facto, then it'd be hard for me to completely judge. Like, did you save them? Or are you profiting off their memories?
Yeah, because if you think about it, even if this does share the same universe as the Blade Runner franchise occurred much, much earlier than this.
Yeah, it's like 2049 is like the second one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this occurs in 21 something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that technology for synthetic humans, I mean, has been.
Well, I mean, that presents it to be so real, where people can't tell the difference.
Yes, and then the first Alien movie, she didn't know that a member of her crew, Ash, if you remember, was a synth.
Joy, what'd you think?
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like they had it coming. You have to think about it. They're way more advanced than humans are.
Well, their bodies are.
Yeah.
But
their
minds
right.
Their minds, well, their brains, or their knowledge is. I mean, they know.
The hardware's there. The hardware's more advanced than
But they seem to have still they're still children-esque.
Well, the limiting factor is whereas a child's imagination is very broad, as far as focusing that imagination onto something is still, not there yet because they're kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I interrupted you, Joy. But you were talking about what stood out to you in the episode?
I don't know. I was starting to get a little mad at Wendy because then she's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna control everything," and she started controlling all the cameras and all the doors and all the mechanisms of everything there. And then she literally just murdered the people in the elevator. Like it was fun for her.
Well, they got murdered. They were killed when they made it to the lab.
Yeah. So
true.
Yeah. So she was toying with them.
Right.
Which is am I judging her as a person with a soul that's in a different body, or am I judging her as an android that by some points of view shouldn't have any kind of agency really, even though I think Westworld does it really well?
Or do you judge her as a kid that was taken by this group, made into something completely different, and is just being used by all of them?
Well, yeah, so I think that would be a kid in a different body, right?
In that case, I mean, you could say
but
she's synthetic, and she's completely synthetic.
I'm leaning on
kind of the.
Yeah.
This is just it's kind of like their comeuppance.
Yeah.
You created this thing, and now you've lost control.
It's like Terminator almost.
Well, I was thinking a little more towards Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
You created this thing, you thought you could control it, and you could not control it.
Yes.
Now, look
It was an illusion.
Look what happened.
Yeah.
But I mean, if they're kids trapped in a different body, which I think I'm holding out hope for, I don't know if the show will or should answer that question. At the very least, like the agency that Wendy has developed is kind of like I don't know what I am. I just know, like now, I'm on the outside of what Marcy was, or what they hoped that Wendy would be. Mm-hmm. Whatever I was or am, I'm doing what I want to do. Mm-hmm. Now, I don't think that disqualifies her from having the soul that Marcy had. I mean, honestly, we're just going to get into that conversation that we've had a million times, but.
Well, I hope they never answer the question, because I think as long as they pose the right query, like if they pose the right situation, I don't know how to fucking put it, but
yeah,
basically package it well, sell it well, make it interesting, and that question never has to be answered. It can be one of those things that people would debate.
So we do have a Q&A that we normally start first, but I think we just jumped into the convo. That's okay. I will start with Ace360 Charlie. Shane, Zach, Joy, thanks for reacting to the show. Joy, you did good, ma'am. So for all three of you, if you were stuck on a ship in deep space with a xenomorph, how would you handle it? Much love and respect, Charlie. Well, Charlie. Well, I mean, if it was that xenomorph that we saw in the first, in the first episode, then you'd have to find a impact room. Like, that xenomorph could not be held back by door or nothing. There's nothing you can do. I mean, in the first movie, she tricked it, right? Like, she just kind of got away with it and it fell asleep.
Mm-hmm.
She got away. She was in self-destruct the Nostromo, and she gets on that shuttle. She leaves, finds out that the xenomorph is actually there, and she straps herself in and opens the hatch, and it gets sucked out into space.
Yeah.
Now,
And it's gonna live,
we
too.
know they can be shot and killed, and of course there's acid in their blood. It can breach hulls and things like that. You can contain it and eject it out, just like they did in the second film.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
And
what-
the space was at the end of the first film, too.
When was it shot and killed?
Well, they get shot and killed all the time in the franchise.
Oh, I mean, I saw an Alien vs. Predator. I just don't remember anything about it.
Yeah, they can be shot and killed. I mean, aliens, these space marines are just gunning them down left and right, but their acid's like flying everywhere.
So do they just have different bullets than these guys?
They very well could. I see those movies occur much farther down, of course, because Alien occurs after this.
Okay.
And Aliens occurs sometime after the first film.
Yeah.
And I can't remember how long, but
Okay.
you have space. These colonial marines are out there in space running around, and they're not like using rail guns or anything.
Yeah.
It's not like HVPs. I mean, it's still just, I don't know what kind of cartridges are in the firearms, but they're still blowing them apart.
Okay.
So they can be shot and killed. You can use a flamethrower.
Flamethrower kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know why, it just does.
Just I mean, you want to find a way to stay together for one. 'Cause
Yeah, I would just
people
stay with
always
these
split
two.
Up. People always split up and they get picked off. For
Well, the way
starters.
that thing
Now,
was
that
killing
thing,
them, it's
yeah,
like
you
it's like a
only-
room of 12 people. And
Okay,
it just,
but it doesn't matter. Even if you're alone, you're definitely going to die.
I know, yeah.
For most people that are involved ever in a situation with one of these things, if you're alone, you always die.
Yes.
And
God,
try to stay together. Arm up, find a way to get it. But if you can't escape before it gets you,
Yeah, getting like one of those little.
You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. Because if you go after it, it's very hard to kill. Not
Yeah.
to mention the fact that how fast they are.
Yeah, they're just like apex predators, dude.
Which this was the first time I think I've seen one that's just annihilating everyone so fast.
I mean, it's like a wild animal.
Well, it's like even in Aliens, these things. I mean, they come in swarms, and people are shooting them, and they still get people and kill them. But it's not just dumping in the middle of them, and they're dead in a few seconds. 8 guys.
Yeah.
I mean, so this is the first time that it's really been.
Okay.
Now, of course, those are, like I said, military personnel, which you would think these people should be considered highly trained.
When you figured they'd have top of the line ammo and.
Yeah. So I don't know what's going on there in the comparison they're making, other than just saying, "Look, this thing's dangerous."
Yeah.
But find a way to get it ejected out of the ship or contain it, to freeze it.
Freeze it,
eject it, freeze it, burn it.
Have the right ammo.
The last resort would be to shoot it, because you'd have to find a way to. I mean, I'm assuming I would know my way around the vessel, but
yeah,
if you did kill it, and you were aware of the acid blood, then you have to find a way to seal the hull. Because
Oh,
if
I didn't
that
think
blood
about
reaches
that.
the hull, it's going to open up a chasm and suck everything out.
That's terrible.
So
I didn't even think about that.
there are options, but
I think we're good to know that we're with Zach and he knows what he's doing.
There you go.
well, I'm dead. Then it's all it is. I mean, Muldoon in Jurassic Park. Once I'm dead, then everyone else
You're it's the number one way you want to die.
Okay, this comes from Arthur Golian 8432. Out of all the Alien franchise, where would you rank this show?
I've only seen this and the first movie, and Joy's only seen this.
Yes.
So I thought it was a great work of art, and it felt suited for television. I imagine it's going to get a lot of awards. It probably should. I do want a little more from the ending, but because there's probably going to be a sequel, I'm fine with that.
I like this show. I still think Alien is number one.
Yeah.
And then probably Aliens, and then Romulus. I'm not a huge fan of Covenant and Prometheus, but they're okay. And so I'd say it would be Alien, Aliens, and then
Romulus.
Alien Earth.
Okay.
Well, Romulus or Alien Earth, right there. And then probably maybe Covenant, and then so I'm not going to go down the line. So probably third or fourth.
Okay.
It's going to be right
I feel
there
like
with
we need to
Romulus.
react to Alien together. Like the original.
I can't
I've
watch
seen
that.
it.
I can't watch that again.
Oh, you've seen it?
Yeah, react to it.
Oh.
No reason to watch it again for me. You know.
Is it that bad?
I do want to see it.
It's not as bad as the where they get into a lot of the more of this shit. It's not as graphic. I mean, you see people die, but they don't. The worst scene is probably the
face hugger thing come bursting out of his chest.
No, there's a scene towards the end where one of the girls, this chick, I don't know, they separate, like, of course.
Yeah.
And then there's there's a black guy. He's one of the mechanics aboard the vessel, one of the maintenance guys or whatever, one of the blue collar guys, which I guess they all are. Either way, he and this chick are down getting supplies or something, getting ready to get off the ship, and he's getting killed by it. And he's screaming to her for help, and she's like paralyzed with fear and won't do anything. And she's like sitting there like just crying and like just won't do anything to help this guy as he's brutally being killed. And it's one of the more frustrating, shitty scenes. And then of course she dies.
Yeah.
So
for some reason, Aliens, like I am very interested in watching that. I've heard it.
Aliens is great.
Kind of turns like a Terminator 2 type
Alien
turn.
first though.
I suggest it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heard it takes like a Terminator 2 type tonal change.
Well, it's a lot more action oriented. Of course, you have Michael Biehn and Bill Paxton are in it, among other actors and actresses that you'll probably recognize. One of them actually made an appearance in Ahsoka. He was
Michael Biehn, right?
No, he was in Mandalorian, wasn't he?
In Ahsoka, the guy who plays Kyle Reese.
I didn't think that was Ahsoka though. I thought that was in Mandalorian.
Yeah, it was in Mandalorian. You're right. Yeah, it was in her episode.
Yeah. No, it's a guy that when Ray Stevenson and his apprentice get on board that ship in the beginning, he's like the captain that comes out to greet them.
Okay, I remember that.
He was one of the Space Marines in Aliens.
Hope that answers your question.
So third or fourth, as far as having a relatively expansive view of the series as a whole. Let's see here. So this is at Kyle Garreau 9238. How do you think Wendy's relationship with Xenos will end? Personally, I would like to see history repeat, i.e. hybrids turned on Boy Cavalier, Xenos eventually turn on Wendy. So obviously, we've seen in this episode that the hybrids did turn on Boy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he had that coming. Mm-hmm. I don't know. They haven't given the Xenomorphs a lot of agency in this show other than showing that they're this big, aggressive, scary force.
Yeah, it's like a force of nature.
Yeah. So they're not really giving them that kind of... So the first film, there was a lot more of the horror element in this Things in the Dark. And you see these dark sequences where just these shadows in the tail and things of that nature. And it's getting people like the captain when he's going through that like firewall or whatever, he's crawling around in the dark and he turns around and it's waiting for him. Mm-hmm. You don't get a lot of that in the second one. It's more, just a little, but a lot of it's more like they're fucking everywhere.
Okay. That's just kind of cool to think about, yeah.
It's really cool, and it just doesn't try to match the horror element. It's going for more of the intensity and the action, which is still a great movie, and I laud it for it. But as far as the Xenos turning on her, I don't know. Like I said, they're not setting them up for one way or the other. It's more about the human elements and that human question, and it's kind of leaning a little more towards the Blade Runner aspect than it is the...
Yeah, but they just like turn... I mean... like they do in the movies, they could do like a tonal shift in season 2, and
well, they can. I mean, it's the idea is just, even with the hybrids with Boy, is that you can't control this thing that you created. Now they didn't create the Xenomorphs,
but they're still trying to control them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she is. She's using it.
Yeah, I mean, if she just turns into like a bad cyborg, which I think it's tiptoeing around that, and then it would almost make sense like. At the end of the run, if it's 2 or 3 seasons, for the Xenomorphs to take her out. Although I kind of hate to think about that.
So I don't know.
I truly don't know.
Well, it's just a relationship. How do I think that Wendy's relationship with the Xenos will end? I just don't think it's giving me enough to go on right now. Right now, it kind of seems like she's something new. These hybrids.
Yeah.
And then the story's more about exploring that avenue, and the aliens are here because it's an alien show.
Yeah. Yeah.
So. They're not really saying with these Xenomorphs. I mean, the only thing they've really given us are the fact they've given you the larva, and the fact that they communicate.
Yeah.
So they're touching base on those 2 points, but I don't want to say that to the point of humanizing these things, but it might just be...
Yeah. Well, it's almost like Jurassic Park in that way, where the book, it's almost a little more about the corporations weaponizing these things than it is like, oh, the dinosaurs are scary. You know what I mean?
Well, they've made a point to show that the xenomorphs are this literal force of nature. There's something to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
There's really, literally, not many people have had successful run-ins with them.
Yeah.
And just say, okay, well, she can communicate with it, and they're helping each other out. Where does it go from here?
Halens 99. Do you think in this episode they'll tease the lead up of the Alien vs. Predator movie that the director has been teasing? I didn't. So you might have asked this before it came out. They didn't do that, and I didn't know the director teased that.
I believe Disney's talking about making Alien vs. Predator movie. They're rebooting it.
Okay.
I hope it's a reboot because the original movie wasn't that good.
Yeah, I saw it, one of them in theaters, and it's like an action movie that was, I liked it, but it wasn't as deep as this. That's for sure.
Well, it's just Predator is my top 5 movies.
And I want the Predator to be better than Alien.
Well, what I'm saying, Predator is my top 5 movies.
Yeah.
Like, Predator is one of the greatest movies I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, no, I get
It's just a fantastic fucking movie.
Have I seen that?
No, you haven't seen it.
It's fantastic.
That'd be a good reaction.
It's a very macho movie. Very machismo.
It makes it better.
Yeah. It makes it glorious,
Yeah.
but it's still a very macho movie.
Yeah.
But I love it. I love that movie. And the original Alien I like a lot, but I don't love it as much as I love that movie.
Yeah, it's not revered.
Yeah, well, then you have the Predator.
Oh.
Well, amongst critics, it's probably more revered.
Well, the idea is that the Predator is something that's this specialized intergalactic hunter.
Yeah, and that's cool. It looks cool, and
yeah, and then yes, they're called like a.
I really like Predator 2 with Danny Glover.
So he's an alien?
Yes.
Yeah, but I really like Predator 2 with Danny Glover.
Predator 2 leaned more into just like the gore aspects.
Yeah. Well, I liked him. It just worked.
But Danny Glover would not be able to go toe to toe with that thing like Arnold Schwarzenegger did, and Arnold Schwarzenegger was losing the whole time.
Yeah.
He's a commando. He's Arnold.
Yeah.
So there's different kinds?
They started doing that. I'm not a fan.
I haven't seen all those, but I've heard the new stuff is pretty good.
Like, new stuff as in what?
Like, I know you said the Hulu movie was really good with a Native American girl.
It was nice. It was nice to have a return to. Like, I have some qualms. Like, how the hell did she learn these skills so fast when hasn't been practicing her whole life? But
yeah,
in other areas, it was good. I wasn't a big fan of the Predator design.
Okay.
I didn't watch The Predator.
Okay.
Which I think is. I can't remember which one's which. It was directed by Shane Black, though, who starred in the original Predator.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it.
Okay.
But there are just, I don't know, I get kind of, it makes me sad because I don't want to watch it because I don't want to put myself through another bad installment in that franchise. So I just don't do it.
Yeah.
But if you're laying the groundwork for this series and it's occurring at a time when you could attach them.
Yeah.
And they bring Disney's putting money into this franchise now that they own it, then they could
revitalize it. I don't think anyone has any qualms about this in terms of like Disney ruining people's childhoods or whatever else. So I thought most people accepted this as a pretty great show.
No, I think
it probably brought in I think it's good enough to bring in non-alien fans. Like,
yeah.
Because there's enough other substance there.
Well, he didn't really, like I said, lean into what the first and second, and dare I say third movie were about. And the third movie, to me, because of the production nightmare that cast its shadow over it.
Yeah, I've heard it nothing but
great.
Yeah, I've heard it was not great.
No, it was not great.
And David Fincher became one of the greatest directors in the world too.
Yeah, it was a production. It was just a production nightmare. It may not have even been his fault.
I mean, from my understanding, it wasn't his fault. He was young and he had an idea and they didn't let him do it. And
yeah,
it happens all the time, especially with great movies. But you never hear about it, and then when it messes up movies, you hear about it. Mm-hmm. So it's just I don't even know.
What did you think about Morrow and Kirsch's showdown?
It felt like, it was good.
No, what was it? What was your impression of it? Not analytically, just what was your impression? What was its impact on you?
I wanted to be better. Or you know what I mean? Like, I don't think...
There's some really cool moments in it, though. Like when Kirsch, you think he's sneaking up on him, and then Kirsch just snaps around and shoots at him.
Yeah.
And when he fucking does the... I don't remember what the wrestling move's called.
He just like...
But when he picks him up, it slams him backwards into
Yeah.
the table. It's called... There's a move for it in WWE and all that
duplex
shit.
or
Yeah,
suplex?
like suplex or something.
Suplex?
Yeah. But
Duplex.
duplex.
We used to live in a duplex.
No, but it's like when... Like, that move was really good. Like, it's still funny that they're still trading insults.
Yeah.
You're John Henry.
I'll tell you what. I feel like Kirsch
won.
won.
Exhaustion.
I feel like Kirsch won the exchange because after he said Kirsch died of, or John Henry died of exhaustion, Morrow went outside the story to say, "Oh, it doesn't matter. We're gonna have our planes here." It's almost
No, he followed that by "I'm just getting started." So the idea was that he wasn't at the point of exhaustion yet.
okay. Yeah, but I think.
But I do think
John Henry
Kirsch,
eventually did die of exhaustion.
He did, but I
You're
think,
making it about you instead of John
I
Henry.
think Kirsch's comeback. Well, they were maybe exchanging the fact that he died, proving him which one machine or whatever was faster, and he said that.
There's a cartoon.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And the idea it reminds me of Gravity Falls.
No,
but he's like, I think Kirsch's comeback was good.
Yeah.
And better than
because he
kind of
dispelled the whole thing by
did he
saying
die of exhaustion? The idea that I was getting is just they're still having this kind of humorous back and forth.
Yeah. I think the elevator one they had a better exchange, although the action was pretty good.
Well, it's cool because Morrow got his blow and he broke his back.
Yeah. Which I figured would be so much harder.
Well, he's a cyborg for one.
Yeah.
So his strength is already augmented, and he's a pretty big guy.
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely big.
Like, I don't know how big he is. He could only be 6 foot, but he looks like he weighs.
Yeah, he's big on screen. They had the camera pointed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joy, what'd you think of that?
I don't know. I was thinking who's gonna die, and neither one of them died.
Who are you rooting for?
To live?
Yeah.
Morrow.
I
don't know why. I think I just relate to him and his daughter, having a daughter.
Yeah, he's a human.
Yeah, he's a human.
Cyborg or not, he's a human.
I got a side. Yeah.
Right.
Like Kirsch.
Right.
Your empathy goes out to Timothy Oliphant.
Yeah, 'cause I love Timothy Oliphant.
But even in the realm of this franchise, that is just Timothy Oliphant's face. Because it's not really him.
Yeah.
It's a replicant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really have any feelings.
I mean, the thing about it is technically no one kind of won in terms of those two. They're both in the cage in the end.
It can continue.
It can continue. So I am excited about the prospect of it continuing.
Well, they can always become begrudging allies, or they can actually finish the. They could just have something going
They have
on
a
like
spin-off.
Levi
Wouldn't that be crazy?
Zeke have, which I know you don't know or aware of, an Attack on Titan, but
yeah,
they have that beef.
Yeah, and
There's
in the end,
long-standing beef
they
in
take
the
down Aaron. They have to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, and in the end, Levi still gets his.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
So the idea is that you might have this long-standing beef between these two, and finally it might end, and it might be a payoff later in other seasons. But I do wish it was better, even though I did get some gratifying moments out of it.
Yeah, I think that has the potential to be one of the most interesting parts.
I too was rooting for Morrow.
I've gone back and forth with Morrow with the way he treated Slightly.
Well, he may not see them as kids.
Yeah, I know, but it'd be It'd be hard, I think, for me to have a little girl who died, and then to see something so convincingly childlike. You know what I mean? You'd have to be.
Well, it's like he was just explaining in one of
saying?
the previous episodes, explaining, would you be able to do these things that are required of you?
Yeah.
Knowing you can't save everybody.
Right.
He's making hard choices.
No, yeah, he's probably the guy to make the hard choices. I certainly am not. I tell you, when he controlling electronics, that's almost like a cheat code for the writers.
Well,
it gets him out of a lot of situations. It creates a lot of plot points.
Well, they're definitely making her
Mary Sue almost.
Well, they're making her into something that is beyond what anybody can do anything with. It's beyond which
Yeah, I mean, she can control the alien. She can control the electronics. She's the leader of them. She has taken the agency, like she's taken back her own agency.
Mm-hmm.
She hasn't needed any help from anyone. So I like Wendy though. I just don't want her. I don't know. The show is great, but I think season 2 needs to resolve some things for me.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun actually. No, I had a lot of very terrifying moments watching this show, but I'm glad that I did it with these two.
Yeah, you did tell me that because you had to watch a couple episodes on your own because you missed it. And then I just I'm not watching this again. Because I didn't know how to watch it.
I think
again
it's a
'cause I
lot
edited
better.
it.
I think it's a lot better watching it with them instead of like by myself in my room. Like, because I literally had to cover my face. Like,
What a nightmare
couple
about the
episodes.
xenomorph. I mean, about the fucking face hugger on Liana's face.
Yeah, it's funny to think about to me, I guess, because I don't usually have. I don't remember my dreams very often.
With that clown dream. With the car.
That's like one from a very, very, very long time ago.
Surprised I remember that, didn't you?
Yeah, I just didn't even think.
Tell the
about it.
audience about this dream.
I had a dream because I used to live in Lowell.
Yeah, we rode the same bus together.
We did because she moved in that area in 6th grade.
Yeah.
So I had a dream that I was walking down Muskingum River Road and I was wearing a
pink hoodie, right?
No, fool.
No.
I was wearing it was like a Celtics coat or something like that.
Okay.
Or like what's another team that was like the Leprechaun?
Notre Dame.
Notre
Yeah, it might have been a Notre Dame coat.
Okay.
I don't know. It was a green coat. I don't even know why because I never had one.
Okay.
But I was wearing this in this dream. I was a little kid, and I was walking down this fucking road, and this little, it's not even a big clown. It's like this little fucking clown car that kind of looked like a miniature ice cream truck, like Sweet Tooth from Twisted Metal.
Yeah.
It comes pulling up, and this fucking clown comes out of it, and like it's just trying to get me. Like I can't remember now what it was trying to. Yeah, it looks at me through binoculars after it gets out of the car.
He's right there. He looks at binoculars. Binoculars are really big, right?
Yeah, and it gets out of the car, looks at me through these binoculars, and then starts to try to get me. I end up killing it by somehow trapping it in its vehicle and putting it in the river, and then it died. And that's like one of the weirdest fucking dreams I've ever had in my life, man.
I remember when you were younger. I think you detested clowns for that reason for at least a little while.
Yeah, it's just really fucking weird. I don't know why I had that dream, but then normally I don't have dreams, and if I have a nightmare, it always seems like it's, if anything, it's stress induced. It's not like something that's
something you watch
that I watch and it gets that imagery.
Yeah. The imagery does it for me. It kicks in, and I can't disconnect from it.
I mean, seeing some things, you watch Dangerous Animals or Jaws, and it's like I'm not going to swim in that shit for a while.
Well, it definitely informs how I live my life sometimes. The good thing about Alien is I don't think anything like this is out there.
No.
Yeah,
or the odds of it
facehugger's not going to get your ass.
It's not going to get me.
But you might watch Skinwalker Ranch and think about interdimensional beings.
Yeah, like walking around, like come out of the sky and grabbing you. I think about that shit. I'm like running.
So did you start to hear the X-Files theme playing?
Yeah. You have nightmares.
No!
You have nightmares a lot.
Oh, I used to. I don't really much anymore.
Well, I mean, you'll be beside me and you go, yeah. And I'll just I'll slap her
a lot of times.
I'll just and then she'll just.
Yeah, it's true. I do.
She'll do that.
I have,
Did you stop me? No.
I think every couple weeks I have some kind of, but it's not like there's a scary monster in it. It's just like I think I'm like running for my life, or someone's after
You say it. Yeah, you'll say it's like weird scenario.
Someone's after my kids, or
it's always some weird ass scenario.
I know I had a couple dreams last. I dream all the time. I do.
Well, I think everybody dreams. We just don't always remember.
I remember a lot of them.
We have to wake up during rapid eye movement sleep.
I remember a lot of them, but
so.
Yeah, I seldom remember mine.
They got all the major players in the cage, so now it's been reversed.
Yeah.
I wanted to say something funny about. So whenever the boy was coming in with his little guard guy, and how she just opened the door.
Well, one thing I admit, there was.
He was just like.
But I'll tell you what, though, he just went in there and kept talking. I thought he would have ran.
Well, there's nothing he can do. I mean, at least try to bow up and
tell his
little story.
He bluffed. He bluffed and he lost.
Yeah. I mean, there's been little moments where I've thought, like, if that was me, I'd be a little more concerned.
What do you think about Nibs?
I mean, whether they're human or non-human, she disturbs me.
Like, she's like growling like an animal.
But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below. Hype this video. Tell us what you think. And we got more shows coming. Yeah, we'll try to get this crew together for hopefully more serious shows.
Is there anything you guys want to see us react to? Let us know.